Shalom. It's your boy Rebuke All Devils coming back to you with another live and informative video that we have right here. This story right here is coming from complex.com. All right. Radio host Karen harasses landscapers. It's America. Speak English. All right. This story is brought to us by Tara C. Mahadavan. So thank you, Tara, for this story. There we go. Radio host Karen. With a Make America Great hat on again, huh? Now remember this picture because we're going to come back to it. And I'm going to point a few things out that's so obvious to all of us. Here we go. Another video of a Karen going on a racist rant against a marginalized group has gone viral. And this time, the Karen in question shot it herself. New Hampshire radio host Dianna Ploss took to Facebook Live to share a video of her outburst towards a group of landscapers who were speaking Spanish while working. Ploss encountered the workers in Nashua, New Hampshire, when she went on a tirade, yelling, "It's America, speak English." I'm going to come back to this story. Let's just finish reading it right quick. All right, let's read this. Self-proclaimed talk radio personality and mega activist Dianna Ploss was on her way to the studio as she heard a Caucasian construction worker speaking Spanish to other Hispanic workers. This upset Dianna, so she quickly whipped out her phone and took to Facebook Live to stream her confronting the workers. During the clip, she assumes they work for the state of New Hampshire, even though that wouldn't legitimize her remarks. The workers then tell her that they're a private company, and even then, her intolerance isn't dampened, as she continues to insult the landscapers. When a black man who was a bystander confronted her, she shouted back, because he's a black man, he's going to protect the brown man from this white woman. Later, she posted on her Facebook page, "I'm not backing down. And so, if you want people in America to speak English, that makes you a racist." So there she go with a Facebook post. "Good morning, patriots. So, if you want people in America to speak English, that makes you a racist?" A petition demanding Ploss get fired from her radio station, WSMN Nashua, is now making the rounds. It should also be noted that Ploss is pro-Trump, with her labeling herself as a mega activist on her Facebook page. I think that's the end of the story, family. But let's go back up here to this video. No, my screen was just tripping, man. You know how technology is these days. So we're going to scroll back up here and let's check out her video. Let's see what she has to say. Hopefully y'all can hear this.
You speaking English? Okay, but it is America. It is America. You should be speaking English. You should be speaking English. They work for the state. You should be speaking English. What do you work for? Oh, so are these people? Is English. Doesn't matter. It's still English. It's English. 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 Is anybody here illegal? Are these guys illegal? What's the name of this company? Look at this. Look at this. It's America. Speak English. Speak English. So this is a foreman working for this company, Morans. And he's speaking Spanish to these guys. So your tax dollars up here in New Hampshire, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. That is what's going on. So now they have people who don't speak English, who are putting in this stuff that taxpayers are paying for, and look what they're doing. This is communism. This is communism. Look at this. They're taking over these streets. What they're doing up here in Nashua is permanent. Permanent. So here's a private company. Wake up. No residents. I want to know, where's Governor Sununu? Where's Governor Sununu? What's your problem? Are they in America?
Yes.
Okay, they should be speaking English.
Why? You said, what,
They should be speaking English.
Because what?
They should be speaking English. Are they illegal aliens? They don't speak the language?
What does speaking the language have to do with
Do they not speak the
When
language?
you drive into the state, what does it say?
Do
It
they
says-
not speak the language?
I have no idea.
Okay, why do you care?
Because
I wasn't talking to you.
You're harassing me.
I have a right.
To harass people?
How am I harassing them?
You're yelling at them while
Am I
they're doing
yelling?
their job. Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And you're
Are they
across
illegal?
the street,
So?
I'm trying to enjoy my lunch.
So then go enjoy your lunch. Why are you wearing a mask?
Why am I wearing a mask?
Yeah.
There's a global pandemic.
Really? Okay. Okay. So this guy decided that he's going to come over here and be a social justice warrior. Right. I know, really.
Because I was 6 feet away outside.
Oh, it's over from the other side. Because he's a black man, and he's going to protect the brown man from this white woman who's practicing white privilege because she happened to walk by and heard this guy talking to all of these guys doing this work in Spanish. So I'm going into the studio.
All right. So you have that. So remember I said we was gonna come back to this, right quick before we're gonna I got one more video to show y'all. So here she go with this white woman nonsense. And I like to point this out all the time. So once again, for our visual, so who are we gonna believe? Her lying lips or our lying eyes? Now as we look at the stars that's wrapped around her neck, those stars are white. It does not match your pink skin. Okay? This white on your jacket does not match your pink skin. You are not white. Y'all are not white, and you never have been, and you never will be. You see this white iPhone cord does not match your pink skin. So enough with this white stuff, okay? And it's all it is a lie, and it's not a white lie. It's a big fat lie, okay? Y'all are not white. You never have been white. Get off that white pedestal, because it is not you. And that so-called black man that you was talking about, he's not the color of this. He's not the color of that. He was a brown man sticking up for other brown men, which happens to be our brothers and sisters. Okay? That's what the truth is. Now, I know a lot of you Europeans hate to hear the truth because you have inherited lies. Your fathers have inherited lies. This whole thing was built up on lies. Okay? And the best part about this is that now all your lies are starting to come tumbling down. And you're exposing yourself for the true people, the true racist people that you are. Now, we're going to go to this other video that's going to let us see what happened to this Karen. Okay? So this is a video right quick by the Young Turk Sports. You know what I'm saying? And as you see, it says radio hosts get fired for bigoted rants. So let's check out this video from the Young Turks, and he'll give us the rundown on what happened to this Karen.
He's a black man, and he's going to protect the brown man.
This is Dianna Ploss.
From this white woman because she happened to walk by and heard this guy talking to all of these guys doing this work in Spanish.
An alleged radio host.
You speaking English? Okay, but it is America. It is America. You should be speaking English. You should be speaking English. They work for the state. You should be speaking English. What do you work for? Oh, so are these people? Is English. It doesn't matter. It's still English.
Picking a fight by berating workers just trying to do their job.
It's English. 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 Is anybody here illegal? Are these guys illegal? Look at this. Look at this. It's America. Speak English. Speak English.
The location, New Hampshire.
So your tax dollars up here in New Hampshire, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. That is what's going on. So now they have people who don't speak English who are putting in this stuff.
Demanding as long as they're in this country, they speak English.
The taxpayers are paying for. And look what they're doing. This is communism. This is communism. Look at this.
And here's how you know.
What does speaking the language have to do?
Do they not speak the language?
Drive into the state. What does it say?
I wasn't talking to you.
You're harassing me.
I have a right.
To harass people?
How am I harassing them? Why are you wearing a mask?
Why am I wearing a mask?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a global pandemic.
Really? Okay. Okay. So this guy decided that he's going to come over here and be a social justice warrior.
She is off the deep end. Deep state, rather. Sorry. Dianna Ploss is a bigot, a xenophobe, a person spewing all the MAGA talking points to show their despise for fellow man and woman if they are not white and do not believe in the world of Trump conspiracies. And guess what?
You about to lose your job.
Oh, it happened. Miss Dianna Ploss was fired from her radio gig, reports TMZ. WSMN 1590 issued the statement. Dianna Ploss is no longer associated or affiliated in any way with WSMN. They added, "We value freedom of speech, freedom of expression and assembly. We will not tolerate discrimination, racism, or hatred. We continue to present and offer on-air opportunities for discussion, education, and the exchange of opinions and ideas." Dave Rubin would be so incredibly proud. As for her comments of speak English, it follows a continued theme.
We have a country where to assimilate you have to speak English. These are people that, in my opinion, hate our country. All I'm saying that if they're not happy here, they can leave. They can leave.
And he's definitely not white, as you see. Neither is he.
That won't listen.
And that's when you get spats in public. In a bizarre attempt to justify her demands, Ploss tells the workers, "You work for the state, you should be speaking English." When the workers reply, they in fact work for a private company and not the state, Ploss remains undeterred, wrote the Daily Mail. Even so, there's no law in New Hampshire prohibiting people from speaking languages other than English. Her previous work, she quit her job to join the Trump campaign in 2016. Just so we're clear, they're working on a sidewalk in New Hampshire. Remain undeterred, America. Stay positive and call people out like Dianna Ploss.
Once again, thank you, Rick Strong, for that breakdown and that good video that you brought us, courtesy of TYT Sports. And Dianna Ploss, you win today's Potato Head Award, because that's exactly what you are. You are a potato head. You see? And as a result of being a potato head, you lost your job. So while you was sitting up there being racist towards those men that was hard at work, minding their own business, they still got a job. You don't. And that's exactly what you get, you see? Because even your radio company didn't want you around. They even let you go and kicked you to the curb like the dirty trash that you are. You see? And that's exactly what you deserve. So, ladies and gentlemen, whenever y'all see these Karens and they go on this racist rant like that, make sure you record it. And they'll lose their job. You got to hit them where it hurts. And that's in their pockets. You see? So, Dianna Ploss, get ready to go to the unemployment line. Or maybe you should go to that landscaping company. But I doubt they'll give you a job. With that being said, I say shalom and to the next episode, family.